this does need to be taken very seriously. I want to point out that it is still very early in the forecast period. So by the time we get to Thursday, things could change as far as exact intensity and exact track. But the southeast United States needs to make your plans now as if this major hurricane is heading in that direction. The tropics are very active. That is typical for right at this point in the year. But we have Florence that we're keeping our closest eye on because it is currently a tropical storm, but it should strengthen into a hurricane as we go through the day because it's running into very warm water and very little wind shear. Wind shear would be something that would tear a storm apart, and without it, the storm will maintain, if not strengthen. So we are looking for it to become a major hurricane, possibly by Tuesday. That would be a Category 3 or higher. It's forecast to stay as a Category 4 through Wednesday and Thursday, and right now the models are in fairly good agreement that the southern coast of North Carolina by Thursday night into Friday morning could be dealing with a major hurricane as a Category 3 at this time in the forecast period. Now, if we take a look at all the different models and see the variation of these particular models, you can see a very good consensus that North Carolina is under the gun. So somewhere along the southeast is where we are certainly looking for this storm to hit. Again, intensity is still yet to be determined. But the steering mechanism for this storm is this area of high pressure. So it will stay very well south of Bermuda, but it's also going to steer the storm right into the southeastern United States. So even though it is far away and parts of the forecast could change, the southeast does need to prepare for possibly a major hurricane. Willie?
All right, we'll keep a close eye on it. Dylan, thanks.